What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And David.
And we are back with another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. Last time was just the most thrilling episode we've ever had. Non-stop action, no reading whatsoever. But still, it was our first episode of this series. So if you missed it, we highly encourage you to go check it out. Right up there will be the episode for you. So feel free to go check it out if you missed it, because this is only episode 2. So hopefully you're along for the ride, and we appreciate you being here. Please don't forget while you are here to subscribe and ring that bell so you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including the continuation of this series or our other series. But we've got stuff to do, so let's get back to it. We now actually get to leave this room.
Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, there was piss running down the hall.
And on the ceiling.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm like, ah! Oh, I am good.
Are you okay, or ...
Are you okay?
Are you okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, I gathered.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class?
What class?
One down the hall that he just came
I'm
from.
sure there are plenty of classes.
Is homeroom over?
Aw, she's very late, I guess.
Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden?
Yes, I don't know where anything is.
Sure, or don't have the time.
What else are we doing?
We're technically going to the Fire Cavern that we learned about last time, but there's clearly no time pressure with that. So.
Yeah, so say sure.
Sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go! We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby, and I'll show you the directory.
So glad that's sticking. Alright, so first floor lobby. Amy, which way do we think that is? Towards the camera or down the hall she just came from? Is this sign selectable? It's not.
Nope.
So yeah, pick one.
Let's go where she came from. I feel like she probably came from the entrance. Okay, so that's an elevator.
Hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing that button. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. We received 7 cards!
That's your starter deck.
Hooray, we did it.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh?
I wish. We have that game somewhere. We'll play that game eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Which way now?
We can't turn and look at what's in front of us?
Nope, this is
Wow.
This is PlayStation era. Everything's like static camera.
What the fuck, man? Alright, I guess let's go to the left.
This way?
That way.
Oh.
Stage left.
I was
Left to the
If I was him, it would have been my left.
You were right though. Squall. Oh, sorry, Dave. This is
That's the directory. Well, this is it. Alam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press that button to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir! You'll find the dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You
You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria.
Why does he have to specify changing?
I think she needs a lot of explanation for a lot of things.
Okay.
There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line.
We've heard about these famous hot dogs a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we talked. They mentioned it like 4 times yesterday.
No.
Or
There's a
in
guy-
Forgot all about
especially
it.
last episode.
Especially that ZD guy. He's just cuckoo for hot dogs.
He doesn't like ziti?
Mm.
It would be amazing if he did.
Got it.
East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to go meet Instructor Trep at the front gate.
A reminder of where we have to go next.
Okay. To the south.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there.
Is it that garden festival? Because then I hate to tell you, but that event is not being planned there.
I know. It's the garden festival.
Yes! I was right.
I mean, I read the notices, I just don't pay attention.
It's gonna be great. I'm planning to be on the committee.
Oh, good. Somebody has to.
There is no committee.
Yeah.
You want to help out too?
She's clearly an idiot, so I don't think being on the planning committee is necessarily her speed.
Do you want to help out? Anyway.
Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries. A lot of students just come here for advice. And condoms.
I was like, advice on what?
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here.
And that's what's open at night, not the infirmary.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Hogwarts.
What the actual fuck?
If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful.
Because the infirmary will be closed.
Can't treat your injuries if there isn't an infirmary.
Okay.
South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about this classroom on the second floor, right?
Yep, I remember that one.
By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in.
Another question. What's the headmaster's name?
Headmaster Sid. Ah?
Sid?
Sid?
What?
That's about it. Anything else?
Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam?
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training in my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Bye.
So, firstly, a save point.
Yay.
So now,
I think you go to the menu.
where's the menu button?
Oh,
Oh no.
And self-destruct.
Ha! I found it. Thank God.
He's level 7.
All right.
Is there a way in the menu to switch to your controller instead of your keyboard?
I don't know, probably, but that's fine. Okay. Is he supposed to be level 7?
Suppose so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he was training, so.
Yeah, good point. All right, Amy. If you remember, if we go south, then we'll get to Quistis, where we're supposed to go.
Right.
But if you wanted to explore more, obviously we could do that too. It's your call.
Well, we have to go to the...
Fire Cavern.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. So do you want to go north, south, east or west?
I feel like it coincides well with our character. I feel like our character would want to procrastinate as much as possible. So I feel like we could take some time to look around.
Okay. Ah, I just missed him.
Hey,
Can I talk to these people? Oh, I'm pressing the button. This person doesn't want to play cards with me.
hey, have you heard? There's a card club here, aka the CC Group. They're a bunch of card maniacs looking for worthy opponents, day and night. Consider it an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC Group members.
Okay. So if I find the button, I can challenge her to a card game. If I find the button. Oh, I found it. That was convenient. Would you like to play cards with this person?
Sure.
Alright.
Rules. Open. Trade rule is 1. So if we lose, we give them a card. If we win, we get a card. So we have to pick 5 cards. So now we get to see what our cards look like. We have Gizzard, which I don't know why it spins. That's annoying because we want to be able to see the numbers. So we have a 5 and a 4 on the left and the right, and then 1s on the top and the bottom. We have Fungwar, which is a 5 on the top, a 3 on the left, and then 1 and 1. 6, 2, 1 and 1.
I mean, I don't remember anything about how to play this game, so...
So it's a 3 by 3 grid, and you place your cards on it, and you try to transform your opponent's cards into your color. And the way you do that is the numbers. So if we were to stop spinning, if we were to put this card in the middle on the right, then anything above it would likely turn because this has 6 at the top, but it would easily be turned from the bottom because it's got a 1 at the bottom. So you would probably want to, if you're playing this card, play this in the bottom corner because then nothing could touch it on the corners, on the edges. But you'd still be vulnerable to, since you have a 2 on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
So then we have 2, 4, 4, 1 with Lightning Elemental.
That one seems good.
All right, so you want to pick that one first?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is 1, 1, 5, and 4.
Yeah.
3, 1, 5, and 2 with Earth Elemental.
Maybe.
And 4, 3, 2, and 4.
Aww.
Caterpillar.
He's hungry.
So you want this one?
Yeah.
The very hungry caterpillar? Okay. 3 more cards we need.
Oh shit.
It's 5 total.
And Fungwar.
5, 3, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. One more. So do we want 1, 5, 4, 1, 6, 2, 1, 1, or 1, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 4?
This one.
Okay. We go first. What do we want to do?
It looks like they want us to play this card.
No, you can.
Oh, I see. Okay. So where does it go when you put it first?
Wherever you want.
Oh.
It's your choice.
Okay. I thought there was it like went a certain direction.
No, it's just that because we're going first, which in my opinion kind of sucks, they get to react to whatever we put wherever and move things around how they want.
Okay, well, I think we can put this one in the top corner over here.
Okay. So they played a 6-3-2-2, and the 6 beat our 4, of course.
Boo.
So now if we want to play something just to flip this, we need to beat a 2 underneath, a 2 from the right, or we can flip our own card back, but we have to beat a 5 on the left if we want to do that.
Which ain't happening.
No.
We don't like that.
Okay, but we do have the caterpillar, or this bird thing, or the fungwar to flip theirs.
Okay, I actually like the bird idea.
Okay.
The Fastidio Calon F, because then they have to beat a 5, which
Yeah.
they can't do. They can tie it, but they can't beat it.
Okay.
Now they could beat their own, which they do, of course. Okay, Alright, what do you want to do next?
Okay, and meeting it doesn't work. It has to beat it.
At least that's what they said. We haven't done it yet, but yeah, it seems that way.
Okay, because now we're kind of stuck.
Yep.
That blows.
Yeah, I mean,
Put a
technically...
card in that corner so it's not touching anything.
Okay, you want to put which one?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Because, again, theoretically, if we put this Gala up top, the 4 would beat the 3, but they'd only need a 1 to be able to beat that.
Oh.
Or, higher than a 1 to beat that, but... It would get rid of... This is a bit of, like, kind of up their strategy, I feel like, but if you look, right, if we put this Gala in the top middle, they would need to be higher than a 1 to beat it. Well, only these 2 cards would work, their top 2 cards there, because they're both 5s, which would be kind of a lot, and either way, both of them have 1s on the bottom, so they'd be easily beaten. But again, then they have a 7, which would beat anything that we put on the bottom to try to beat whatever one they put to beat ours. But then it would be a 1 on the side, so we'd be able to put something down to easily beat that one.
Well, what if we put it in the corner, though?
Then we would turn nothing, and then they would have the opportunity to... Oh, so you mean if you put Gala in the top corner?
Yeah.
They
Because
wouldn't...
then they would have to beat a 4 down here, right?
Yep. Or a 4
Or
to
a
the side.
4.
The only
that
thing they
side.
would be able to use is the 7.
Yeah.
Beat it.
So they could put the 7 in the middle right. This one.
Yeah.
Right? And beat this that you put here. And then we would be able to flip it by playing this, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But then they'd beat it with this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, folks. I know I'm pointing at a screen that you all can't see, but... So yeah, I think our best strategy... This is tough, but I think our best strategy is to play the Gala in the top middle, flip their card, they flip our Gala with one of their 5s, and then we flip them, they flip us, and then we flip them again. But how does that work numbers-wise?
And
So...
we still lose. Right?
Because we have our bird in the bottom left, so that's 1 for us. We'd flip them here. So we'd have 2, or we'd have 3, excuse me. They'd flip us, so we'd be down to 2. We'd flip them, so we'd be up to 4. They'd flip us, so we'd be down to 3. And then we'd flip them, so we'd be up to 5, which wins.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Complicated ass shit, man.
Simple game, hard to master.
Yeah. You gotta plan 17 moves ahead, like most good games, to be fair. Alright, so they're gonna beat us with a 7, kind of no matter what, so we might as well play this, right?
Well, but that one has a 5 on top instead of a 4 on top.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We only have to beat the 7, and we need to beat a 1, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, it really doesn't matter either way. Oh, yeah, no, we actually have to do this, because we have to beat the 1. And this has the 1 on the right, as opposed to this having a 2 on the right. So we have to play this now, because otherwise when they play their 7, this won't... The Funguar won't be able to beat their 7.
Okay.
So we have to play Funguar here to flip. They play their 7. Okay, I mean, it still works. It's just not where I anticipated them putting it, but still fine. We win. It's a draw?
Mm-hmm.
Because we both have 4.
No, we have 5. They have 4.
Oh, yeah.
Is it because their 5th card that they never played counts towards their total?
I guess so.
That's weird.
That's super annoying. What the hell? Okay. Sure, it was a draw. And she doesn't say anything about it, and we're just done.
That
Oh.
was fun.
Okay. Well, All right, Amy, what do you think?
bye.
Where do you want to go?
Well, let's go to the right, since that one kid keeps running back to that area.
Okay. Today's seed should have more brains than brawn. Oh,
Who's this person?
yes.
You're looking down at the ground.
Student number 41269. Squall? You're that problem child. Don't you have the final seed exam today?
Firstly, he doesn't look like a child. Secondly, how would you memorize his name and number?
I assume he has like a name badge.
Or these
I
guys are
didn't see
super
anything.
creepy.
Yeah.
And you're making Instructor Trip wait. What are you still doing here?
Yeah, Amy.
Suck a dick.
East or north? Or south, to go back where we came from.
Let's go. Stop making Professor Trip wait.
Okay.
I don't want to get hassled about it anymore.
Alright. Oh, the girl's gone that we just challenged to a card game. Huh.
She's not making Professor Trip wait.
We sent her to the Shadow Realm.
On a draw?
Yeah. Do I talk to you? I've been here since the garden was established. Okay.
Good
Oh,
for
I
you,
gotta go
dude.
this way. There's purposeful arrows to let me know about it. Oh look, ladies. What's the matter? I was just thinking, are you crying? No, it's nothing like that. To be in love. So, who's the guy? Come on, tell me.
I need to know this.
I told you, it's not like that. It's about last week's subject. She almost has it down. Oh, I thought it would be funny that you were in love. Hey, you don't want it, but I have... Okay, what? Wow. First of all, if I didn't keep up with them, it kept, like, cycling in and out of their conversation. So I had to, like, weirdly stutter walk forward the whole way.
Also, they were just talking really fast because you know how they are.
Yeah, Amy, you know how they are.
I mean, so far it seems like women are either really fucking dumb or won't shut up.
What about Quistis?
She is your instructor.
She's a demon,
She's a demon?
and she's sending us to the Fire Cavern.
Fire Cavern. Hey, look, it's a thing. Found a draw point. No one can draw.
Oh, I could take some classes.
I've heard if you just practice every day. Anyone can be an artist, kids. Alright, well, no one can draw. I guess it's time to leave.
Dang it.
We already drew.
Hey, look! Speaking of Quistis, we found her.
She dresses odd for a...
This is her
Instructor.
This is her venturing clothes.
Yeah. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So, here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF.
God damn it.
Junction tutorial! Is this literally word for word what we already read?
I believe it is, yes.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna skip through it as quickly as we can. If you missed it, it was in the last episode, I promise.
Let's begin.
So,
So, if I can just kind of try to,
Please.
if I can simplify this a little bit, this is different from the other mainstream games essentially because there is no armor in this game. You do not equip armor. You equip these creatures to use as your like supplement kind of things. That's how they increase your stats. And based on what you have, you can only increase certain stats at a time. But they will get stronger and they'll learn new abilities, which allow you to customize a little bit
Just
more.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
sort of, except you can also fight enemies yourself.
Yeah.
Ah,
As opposed to only sending out Pokemon to battle for you.
They do say though that you can use the GF. They're essentially your summons. Like they can
Okay.
come out and do something. But they have HP as well, and they can faint. Like Pokemon. And then the other thing they were saying is like when you have draw, magic does not work. There's no MP in this game at all. There's no magic points. It's all stock, like you would stock an item. So you have a certain number of spells. Like you only have like, if you have 20 fire, you can only cast fire 20 times until you get more of it.
Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the Fire Cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The Fire Cavern used for the test is located east of here. What a weird way to... Okay. Alright, so actually, does that mean that if we go to the menu, that we can junction now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, Amy, Quistis is level 8. She's now part of our party. And Squall is level 7. Do we want to junction some things on some of our characters here? Alright. So let's do Squall first. Junction, GF, so we can give him Quetzalcoatl or Shiva.
Okay.
Who would you like him to have?
I don't give a damn.
Whoever we give to him, the other one will be Quistis's.
Right.
So who would you prefer?
Who cares?
Well, then pick one.
Quetzalcoatl.
Okay. Quetzalcoatl is now junctioned for Squall. So now we go back so that we can junction magic. Oh, I just went back again.
Or you can set your abilities too.
Okay. So we want GF, draw magic or item.
Is there one that would make more sense for Quetzalcoatl as opposed to Shiva?
No, this is totally different, right? So GF is Quetzalcoatl. So now you're choosing what Squall would do if you're not summoning Quetzalcoatl.
Okay.
So do you want Squall to be able to draw magic from enemies? Do you want Squall to be able to cast magic against enemies? And or do you want Squall to be able to use items that we have in our collection?
I guess magic.
Okay. So that's using the magic from enemies. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button, my bad. And now do you want to draw out some of that magic so that we can use it? Or do you want some items? Because you can only choose one. The other one will not be able to be used by Squall.
Okay. Draw then, I guess, because that makes more sense with magic.
I agree. Alright, so we have nothing in our abilities available to us, because it would be here on the right. So that is not an option for us. So we'll go back. But now junction magic, we don't have anything, right? So, oh, here, but we don't.
You don't have anything.
Have anything to junction, because it would be there. Okay. But notably, and maybe we can do Quistis after. If we go back where we you forgot something? Okay, I'll be waiting right here for you. Alright, so now that we have something junctioned, maybe we can draw now? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Found a draw point. Cure found.
Ooh.
Who will draw? Obviously Squall. So now we... Squall stocked 6 cures.
Sick. All right.
Achievement
Or I guess I
synchronizing
should
the
say
circle.
not sick.
God.
Because you're curious.
Ah, nicely done.
Unless it's a status effect, cure can't.
Alright, so she's back. Ready to go. The Fire Cavern used for the test is located east of here.
I got that.
So now that we have her, we can now junction her as well. Junction GF, so she gets Shiva. And then if we go back, there is no magic for her to be junctioned, but we can give her abilities. So what would you like her to have, Amy? GF makes sense, right? So we can get Shiva out, but what else?
I guess item for her since we can't do that.
Okay.
But then something else too?
Yeah, so you can still draw magic from enemies.
Okay.
It's just that Squall has Cure now. She has nothing until she draws.
Okay.
And then later on we can change up something to give her magic if she has stocked some spells.
Okay.
So do you want that?
Yeah.
You know what? For my own edification, I'm just going to go with this and do it like that. Okay. And there's nothing there for abilities. So we can go back, and then we just have to remember to junction Squall with magic. Here. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So something to keep in mind too is that the more of a magic you have when you junction it, the more powerful the junction status becomes, and it will then depend on whether you use magic and use up a stock. So this is the kind of trade-off that you have of you can use the magic when you have it, but it will also affect the status your stats if you have it junctioned. So you gotta be careful on how you do that.
Okay, that's similar. That's similar to Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, the materia of just like the double-edged sword of like you have it, but you want to use it.
Yeah, because too much materia drained a lot of our stats, and so that's why. Spoilers, I guess, for Final Fantasy VII. We are going to be talking a fair bit about Final Fantasy VII here, especially as it relates to our playthrough, because we've already done it. So if you have not seen that series yet, I encourage you to go watch it. You can search for it on the channel, or in the last video, it was linked in the iCard at the top corner. So, but I was going to say, we used Barret with not a lot of materia, because he was our like physical attacker and blocker and etc. Whereas Tifa had very low stats because she had a ton of magic.
And then we switched out for Yuffie, and it was just amazing.
That never happened once. Actually, that's not true. It happened once.
We were forced to.
We were forced to. Only because we were forced. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
So now, similar to Final Fantasy VII, we're in the overworld.
Yeah.
Like the music?
Not really.
Very simple stuff. That is not the Fire Cavern.
I was going to say, clearly isn't. I just followed the path. Oh! Guess what, Amy?
A wild Pokemon.
It's fight. Yes, it's fight time.
Speed drill.
It's a bug type. Look, she's got a whip, Amy.
Oh.
Squall, you still remember? This is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for the Renzokuken. So you want to just attack this thing?
I guess.
Hell yeah, it's dead.
Doesn't like being whipped.
I guess not. We got experience. M stone piece. Stone with a little magic power. GF received 1 AP. So if you remember, the AP was in Final Fantasy VII, and it helped level up our materia. So now it's helping our GFs instead.
That was nice.
Alright, so I guess we
Another wild Pokemon.
Yep. It's the same thing. Again.
Were you ready for Radiant Force?
Yeah! Alright, let's kill it quickly, I guess. Well, so what's she talking about with the trigger? If there's a special button we can press, like right as we hit it?
When you hit it just right, he like automatically crits.
Oh, cool.
The whole thing about like the lore is that the gunblade, the thing he's using, is supposed to be very tricky. Like he and like Cypher essentially are like the only people who can adequately use it. So his like as a vanilla character, like the all-rounded person, I believe it's like he has 100% accuracy. Unless he's blinded or something, he will always hit.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go, oh, look, it looks like there's a cavern up there.
She can't just tell us where to go?
I guess not.
Well, she said it in big, bold letters.
Multiple times. In her demonic voice.
I mean, tell us where to go directionally.
Yeah.
And she said it was south, but we figured out it was south.
Okay, so it only works for him, though, that trigger thing? It's
Yes,
not for her as well?
because that's literally like how the gunblade works.
Gotcha.
It's just it takes timing to really get it down.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know what the button is. So.
No.
Is it dead yet? Yeah, it is.
This weapon makes no sense. Like, why would you have a gun where its barrel is blocked by a sword?
2 AP.
Like, it's one if it has, like, a bayonet on it, but that's not it.
Well, yeah, I think it is supposed to just basically be like close and long range at the same time.
Okay, junctioning magic. Now, pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked.
Oh, you already did it. You
Wow.
could do the thing. If it did.
Moving on.
Hit to 55%.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a great percentage. Nice.
That's the maximum.
That makes sense. Oh my god. Hey everybody, don't forget to check out our other channels. Links down in the description box below for Geek for All.
And gluten-free for all.
And while you're there, you can sub and ring the bells there also. It's quite helpful and we appreciate it.
And they can auto junction for you.
Oh, and favor either attack, magic, or defense, depending on where you junction your magic. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength, so then they put it in strength and spirit. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. Yay! When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh! You know how to use your gun blade? I guess I'll review it, or I already know.
Do we need to review it so you know which button it is? Or
It's
that's
not, I mean,
how
this
we do it?
won't tell me, unfortunately. Because it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
But
I
will
thought
it
you
give you a
said-
chance to, like, press hold them until one works?
No?
Or, like, it'll show you which one works by process of elimination?
I thought she did mention it was like B6 or something. It was like
Right, but I don't know what that means for how it translates to the keyboard. Because the B3 that they keep talking about is the X button, or the X key. So, like, it's weird. I'd have to keep guessing. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's hit review it and see if we can do some guessing here before we actually start a battle.
Okay. It's better to go over it. The status screen displays each character's basic data. The first status screen shows stats, such as HP, strength, etc. The second screen shows all of the status and elemental-related information.
You don't need to really worry about that.
The third status screen shows GF-related information. The fourth status screen shows limit break information. Squall's gunblade settings can be changed in the limit break screen. There are two settings, Gunblade Auto and Renzokuken Indicator. If you select Gunblade Auto to on, the Renzokuken hits automatically without having to press B6. Okay, so is there a trade-off where, like, that's worse in some way? Or
I think so.
it
I
just
think
means that I don't have to
I believe you
do the
don't
quick
have
time
to.
event?
Yeah.
However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off and press B6 manually at the right time. What's a G? It quickly showed G, so maybe it's G for Gunblade. If the Renzokuken indicator is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed during Renzokuken. If the Gunblade Auto option is turned on, the Renzokuken indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Squall's Limit Break. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I will try it with G. It showed it very quickly, hopefully that's correct. There's faculty members. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes, or still need to prepare?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trep. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable.
What's reasonable?
I don't know, have fun.
You would probably just go for the longer time. This whole thing is about, like, your ranking as seed depends on certain things. That's really just more about, like, it's actually based on, that just shows how much salary you get as a seed member. None of this matters.
Okay.
Like, for the actual basis of this game.
Okay.
So, do whatever you feel is comfortable.
So the longest time? Very well. Good luck.
Their necks are gonna hurt quite a bit.
We have no necks.
Oh, the timer's already going. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you.
Fine.
Look at this place.
It's terrible.
Oh, Fire Cavern.
No, not Fire Cavern.
Fire Cavern. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them.
I think it's still hurt.
I guess my charm makes them nervous.
I think it's the heat that makes their throat dry.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all.
Fur collars just get me all like here.
There we
He's
go.
only got half a jacket on, so his belly will stay nice and cool.
All right.
Love the bats.
Do you want to just do regular fighting or GF stuff? Regular fighting it is.
There you go.
Yeah, it works.
Ow.
I figured it out. Okay, good. Ah, it is G for Gunblade. Thanks, game. M Stone Piece, a stone with a little magic power. We got one of those earlier, and we got 2 AP again. So it seems like each enemy, at least so far, has only granted 1 AP each. Okay, north, west, or east, Amy?
Let's go to the left.
To the left.
Oh,
It's it.
well, let's go up.
Up. Is this a thing that we can do? Oh, it sure is. It's 4
Oh,
enemies.
shit.
But you struck first.
Bomb, an elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan.
You don't have skin.
We don't have scan, but we do have ice attacks.
We do?
On. Who's the ice character?
Shiva.
Which is not who Squall has, so fight. And then GF Shiva. Alright, Amy, you get to see what a GF looks like for the first time. Ready?
Yay. Ready.
It's loading.
Loading. And Shiva takes damage.
Oh, even before she's come in.
Right, that's the whole, like, you can't... GFs, you can basically summon more or less whenever you want. They may have to charge up a little bit. But they can be interrupted, essentially.
Diamond Dust. Yep.
Ooh!
We win!
Okay. That was simple.
Squall leveled up. We got 3 M
Squall
stone
the
pieces.
Jack.
That's not true. He killed one of the enemies. GF received 4 AP and Shiva leveled up.
Well, yeah.
Sick.
Because she did something.
Oh, God. Okay. It's... Can't... Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Buell.
What the hell?
That's what's called a Buell.
I think I missed it that time.
Oh!
Oh!
You got it.
Wow. It looked a lot scarier.
Yep.
I was like, oh, we're so screwed, it's big.
They saw through my facade.
By attacking it one time with a sword. Alright, that's a dead end. Okay, so we'll keep going up like he asked.
Oh, there's a thingy.
I gotta get the thingy.
Now, is Squall gonna draw because he has magic in his attack bar? Or
No, I think you can just choose whoever.
Well, no, I'm saying, I'm asking Amy, does she want Squall to, or do you want Quistis to?
But she doesn't have draw.
She does. She has draw, but
Oh.
that's irrelevant. I'm saying, do you want her to? Do you want to be able to use the magic immediately? In fact, speaking of which, let's draw from this guy. We have a fire that we can stop. So now she has fire spells now.
Oh.
She drew 5 of them.
5 fire spells. Sick. Okay.
That's pretty good.
So in fact, why don't we do the same with him to get some fire stocked, and then she can just attack.
I will.
he gets 6 fire. Damn, showing off. Okay. Alright, so we didn't have any ice attacks this time, but it's probably fine, right?
Yeah.
Did that work? Can't tell. I pressed the button, but I don't think I got it. Squall's at a little bit lower health than I thought. Yeah, it's always something. That did not work. Okay. Oh my god, why is it not dead yet?
We're supposed to use eyes on
There we go, it does work. Okay. Okay. So like you said, Dave, I gotta find that timing, and I think I found it.
Yeah.
It's like right actually as it hits.
No problem.
Level up Quistis. Okay. 1 AP, and Quetzalcoatl leveled up as well.
By the way, found out something. The reason
yes.
it's called that spelling, it is supposed to be called Quetzalcoatl as it normally is. There just wasn't enough space in the naming thing to actually do it. So that was an error on the Game Designer's part, I think.
Yeah, they just didn't have enough space to put the full name.
Well, yeah, it's long.
It's, yeah. Alright, found a draw point. Fire found. Well, technically Quistis has 1 less fire than Cloud does. Or Cloud. Wow, Squall. Sorry. God damn it.
Excuse me?
Leave it in the comments if you've ever done that. Anyway, who do we want to have fire? Squall or Quistis?
I thought she already had it.
They both do.
Oh.
She drew 5, he drew 6, but now there's a draw point for fire, so who do you want to have?
Okay, so why don't we give it to her, because she doesn't have other magic.
Correct, but also she doesn't have magic in her bar yet, unless we want to add that. Because she has the ability to get items.
So she can't use it, or
She can't use it, she can draw it and stock it for later in the game.
She can also, there's a thing called draw cast.
That's right.
Yeah, you can cast it, but it's only from the list of whatever the monster has.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's only in that moment.
Yeah.
And, I mean, theoretically, especially against that last enemy, for example, like, you don't want to draw fire from a fire enemy and then cast fire on a fire enemy. Like,
It's not gonna do jack.
Exactly.
Alright, so let's, give it to Squall.
Okay. Stock 9 fires.
Yeah, it's
Jesus. Because the other thing is, I mean, obviously this game is going to be a lot longer than just this Fire Cavern, so presumably in the future levels, you'll still have all these fire spells. If you don't want to use them here. Oh, now we get to see its face.
I'm not like the other one.
That is terrifying. 2 damage. God damn it, man.
I am superior to my brethren. See? I tanked that.
And now it's dead.
Ah, damn it. I didn't know they'd attack a second time.
I didn't know they'd each attack. Okay. Got 2 more M-stone pieces and 1 more AP. Alright, off we go. Oh boy. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential.
Uh-huh.
This bridge is gonna melt away right quick.
Okay, this is it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You seem confident enough. I know what this is. Oh! So, Amy, you want to use some GFs on this person?
Yes.
Okay. GF Quetzalcoatl, as well as Shiva. Fire.
And water, I assume, is Quetzalcoatl.
I believe so. Could be wrong. Is water a thing?
It is,
Okay.
but it's not.
Thunderstorm. You can see what Quetzalcoatl looks like in the game. It's a winged serpent, as Quetzalcoatl is wont to do. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That did 99 damage.
Yeah.
Fire again. 60 damage to Squall, not Quetzalcoatl. you want to just keep using the GFs?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not going to take much more of those.
I'm not so sure, but I guess we'll find out.
Ace.
184. That did twice what gets it. They have Shiva. Okay, here we go. Oh. I think that's hair. Fire again on Quetzalcoatl. Good. Quetzalcoatl has more health. Thunderstorm again. Yeah, I mean, it's the strongest thing Squall has, because even if when we were critting, I think we were only doing like 60 damage on crits, and this was 99 or whatever it was. So.
Oh, it's a thunder.
Diamond Dust again. But yeah, you mentioned how more naked she is. It's because the graphics are better, so they want to be able to show off as much of her as they can, I guess. Oh, by the way, Amy, did you see who this actually is? Do you know? This enemy, it said, "Impudent humans!" This is Ifrit.
Huh.
It said his name.
Is that why we didn't get it?
Yeah, he's the tech.
Okay.
Yeah, they kept showing him in the, but that's not.
I was like, oh, good, we're gonna get it.
I always said Ifrit. Leave it in the comments if you know. What's it called? Yeah, they were showing him in the tutorial.
So I thought it was one of our choices, but then it wasn't there.
Well, there you go.
Now we knew.
Because he's here in this Fire Cavern.
Fire Cavern.
Fire Cavern. Quistis has so much health. Holy crap!
This is taking longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
He's hardy.
Yeah, that's no. But he's very upset that they shoot him. He's
In some cases, they're others.
Dude! Oh my god! Attack Quistis, but god damn it!
Okay.
We have magic. Pure. Okay. Right, so whoa! Very nice! Okay, I mean, Shiva's getting a little low, but it's fine. We need to keep using her anyway. Oh, wow. And he didn't attack Shiva, which is good. Now this is the ideal, right here. Quistis and Quetzalcoatl as the two available targets. Just help.
I'm so
I got it.
Oh, God.
His horns are very over the top.
Yeah, awesome.
And literally over the top.
Oh, God.
Wow, he is not going down.
Yeah, he's also taking a long time between turns now.
Imagine if he did 10 minutes.
Yeah, this fight alone has been
Why won't you die?
just the same two attacks over and over and over.
Push him into the
For me to lose to a human, very well. I will join you.
Okay.
We did it! Didn't receive EXP.
Oh. It was the friends we made along the way.
I guess.
It was the journey, not the destination, except it was the destination. G Returner revives a GF from being knocked out.
Oh.
We got 3 of them.
Okay.
And we got Ifrit's card. We got 20 AP,
Okay.
but nobody leveled up from that. We're going to keep it as Ifrit.
Yeah.
There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good. You got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation of elements.
We're running out of time.
Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the EL-A/D slot above HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction.
Solve for X.
This is the worst.
When the left button is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junction works like other junctions. First, select a stat to junction. Then, choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to LM attack links that element to a character's attack. This is what Dave was talking to us about before. The percentage indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. So you can see ice 50% down here.
Yeah.
At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental.
Wow.
So I assume, Dave, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that means that if you were coming across those fire enemies and they're immune to fire, if the attack is 50% fire, then they would still take some damage.
I think it would be like half damage.
But if it was 100% fire, they would take nothing.
I believe that's the case, yes.
It sounds like that would
Yeah.
make the most sense. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to LM defense, the damage from that element is reduced, so that we would take less damage from it. Reduction of damage is shown in percentages. At 100% damage, or at 100%, damage is reduced to 0.
Oh.
Convenient. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because LM defense is at 80%. Awesome. A green star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed.
Okay.
So that's how we would gain health from it instead.
Nice.
In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percent. In the example, 50% of the fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to LM defense depending on the GF's ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect.
Nice.
Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your LM attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
So we have to attune to it first.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll do Squall, Junction, Magic. We don't have Blizzard,
Right.
so
So she's full of shit.
she sure is. But we can put it on defense, right?
You'd have to equip Ifrit first.
Oh, I see. Alright,
can-
do we want to give Ifrit to Squall, or do we want to give Ifrit to Quistis, or do we want to leave Quetzalcoatl and Shiva where they are?
We can give Ifrit to Squall.
Whoops, wrong button. That's my bad. Alright, so we want a Junction, a GF, we want Ifrit. Oh, he has both!
Yes, you can equip multiple.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
It's all good.
Alright, so Magic. We want to go this way. Oh, it's only on attack.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do defense.
You can, however, like that's to the element of it. If you go back, you can junction fire to strength,
Gotcha.
and it raises the strength.
Okay. Yeah, which is what we're going to have to do in this cavern, because putting it on our attack doesn't make sense. Shiva doesn't have ice, like to put here, or she does?
No, she doesn't have the ability to do like elemental at all.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ifrit's just special for now.
Fair enough. We're good?
Then he doesn't stay special. Right.
If everybody's special, nobody's special.
Yeah. Thanks, Syndrome.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Let's fight. 5 damage!
I fought a fire demon. I'm not losing to bats.
Got him! Yes! Okay. That was easy.
Somebody turned down the contrast on this little field really bad.
Got another M piece, and we got a Vampire Fang and a Red Bats card. Okay, so the Ifrit card and the Red Bats card are actually for our deck.
Yep.
We got 2 AP as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, see, here it looks fine. Then when we're actually fighting on it, it's like they turn the contrast way down.
Oh. We fight. Oh god. Oh.
Everybody.
Alright, well, that's fine. We don't want to use Ifrit because there's a fire enemy here, but I'll use Shiva.
Yeah.
She worked out quite well last time,
Great.
I guess I'm the workhorse here.
basically.
So they haven't really shown it to you yet. There is supposed to be a way that you can switch between characters. Like if 2 characters have the turn up, that you can just kind of cycle between them instead of having to go one at a time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And there is like a really cool trick to that that makes fighting a lot easier. That can come later.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys die in the hit.
I imagine that they will again.
900
900 damage to the firebomb.
as they're doing 5 to you. Some people don't pass this test.
They usually choke.
Alright, we got an M-stone piece, or 3 M-stone pieces, and 4 AP. So Shiva levels up again. Sick. Okay.
That seems necessary.
She only did 900 damage, Amy. It needs to be more. Oh, it's these bats again. Alright, well, time to slash at you, I guess. Or whip you, I suppose. 5 damage. And 4 damage. Got him! We need to get at this gunblade thing.
Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and it seems consistent in terms of like when it requires me to press it. M-stone piece and 2 AP.
Yes!
Quetzalcoatl learned summon magic plus 10%.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
Shiva learned the same.
Cool.
Okay, so that's easy enough. So now we can go to our menu because we know. I guess we'll start with Questa. She's at the top. Free Junction, GF.
Nope.
No.
You can go back from back. Go over to ability.
Thank you. Okay, because now we go down here.
You just try. Oh, maybe that's like a.
It's just an inherent thing.
It's an inherent thing.
Huh. Okay. Well, we'll double check with Squall just in case, I guess. Oh. Oops. Junction, Squall, ability. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Works for me. But again, they clearly needed their magic to be increased. They weren't doing enough damage. So.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, it did take a long time to beat Ifrit, so maybe. But
Bitch.
single fireball. Okay. Well, this is easy enough to deal with.
It was not easy enough to do.
Yes. Got
Oh no, who would have thought?
there. 55 damage to Shiva, though. That's something. But presumably, they're going to take a butt ton of damage and die, right?
Oh, is she gonna break 4 digits?
Oh, she might, right? Now that she's gotten powered up by leveling up and getting the summon magic plus 10%. Let's see.
Awesome.
Yeah!
With
10
2 4s in there.
Amazing. No items. 1 AP. Alright, moving on. The timer is gone.
Yep. Yeah, you're done.
Oh, because it was only after getting Ifrit?
Yep.
Okay.
You could like die in there for all they care.
But the infirmary will be closed.
I have burns over 70% of my body. Shh, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, sorry, come back tomorrow. Alright. Almost. Oh. 3 of them, huh? Well, it seems like this. Can we draw anything from them?
Yep.
Fire or question marks.
Question marks.
We'll stock it, because we don't know what it is. And then we use Ifrit on them to see what it is. She got 3 scans.
Nice.
Alright, so we want to... Let's see what Ifrit does. Let's get more scans, I guess. Stock them. Cool. We got 4 more scans. Okay. Well, Hellfire. Let's see what Ifrit does. Although, to be fair, I guess they did have fire magic, so maybe this isn't the best idea, but...
Hey, it's fine.
We were out of the Fire Cavern, so I felt like it was...
You're using a fire demon for mosquitoes.
That's what should be done to all mosquitoes.
Agreed. Amen. If you're a mosquito fan, leave it in the comments, because I want to know why.
There are people out there who are like, if they didn't sting you and you could just go out and like draw the blood yourself, it's like, I'd give it to them. And it's like, you are a better person than I was.
Yeah, for sure. No, thank you. Ifrit leveled up from the 3 AP that we got from those guys.
Well, that was fun.
We did it. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seed exam.
No.
Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial. Gotta water them and brush them.
Well, yeah, he's got his pubic hair I need to brush, apparently.
If it just goes up to a giant water bottle, it's like, lick, 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 lick.
A GF will level up as it gains experience, EXP, and learn new abilities by gaining AP or ability points. From EXP and AP, EXP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF, while AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. When Shiva is selected, Shiva's stats are shown. Oh, have we not learned her new ability yet? Maybe that's why it's not available on ability?
No, I think that's... you did technically learn it.
Okay. This displays its EXP, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Jesus. Oh, okay. Abilities in white, such as Strength J, are abilities already learned, while abilities in gray have not been learned yet. The first number in gray shows the AP spent towards learning, and the second number shows the AP required to complete. The Vitality J shows that 50 AP are required, of which 0 AP has been spent. In order to learn the ability LM Attack J, move the cursor to LM Attack J and confirm. LM Attack J will be displayed to the left under Learning. From here on, all AP gained will be used for LM Attack J. When all 160 AP are gained, LM Attack J is learned. Once an ability is learned, AP will automatically move to an ability not yet learned. With each learned ability comes a different set of abilities to learn. What?
I'm
Okay.
listening to all this, but I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm gonna forget every second of
Don't worry about it.
It's the Department of Redundancy department. The order of learning affects the GF's powers. Therefore, it is recommended to return to this screen to set the next ability.
But is it required to return to the screen to
Yep.
select the next ability?
It sure is.
Well,
I've heard
actually not.
that. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. See, Amy, now it's important to know how to change clothes.
Well, she's gonna go do that now.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I've been wearing this outfit for the past 5 years.
We probably sweated in this quite a bit. There was a lot of lava around us.
Maybe that's why it's all small. Maybe it shrunk.
There you go. That's why he doesn't have a full jacket anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Fat man in a tiny jacket.
We will, in fact, go check out, I guess, Squall's... I almost said Cloud again. Squall's dorm, so that we can change clothes in the next episode. Because we have done quite a bit in this one. It's probably a little bit longer than it should have been. But we got Ifrit. We got through basically our first dungeon. Amy, what'd you think so far? Just nodding? Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right.
We'll see. Again, like, once we're through all this, like, learn how to play the game crap, then hopefully it'll be better.
Okay, good. And hopefully you all look forward to seeing more of that as well. Like I said earlier, please don't forget, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you will get notifications as soon as the next episode comes out, as well as our other series on this channel. But we will be back next week for more. And so thank you for joining us for this one. And definitely, like I said, please stay tuned for more. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And I'm David.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.